I'm working on a 2000 F350 7.3 Power Stroke diesel, and the gas gauge would always read empty and the fuel light was on. So I removed the whole gas tank. There's probably an issue with the sending unit inside there, or one of the wires is messed up somewhere. But since it's unplugged now, before I did this, because the fuel tank is not connected to the fuel lines and all that, I pulled out the fuel pump fuse so I don't burn anything up like the fuel pump, because there's no fuel. So now that I click the key forward to the on position, it reads full, so it probably is an issue with the sending unit. I'm going to take it out of the gas tank and see what's going on with it. And then the 20 amp fuse goes right there next to this green one. That controls the fuel pump and the PCM and a bunch of other stuff. There's the fuse. It's under the hood, of course. This is a fuel sending unit for a 7.3 Power Stroke. This is a 2000 F350. I'm going to be checking to see, because my gauge isn't reading anything. It reads empty all the time. So I pulled this out to check it. I'm probably going to replace this anyway. So I'm going to remove the filter screen on it. So the way I'm going to check it is I put my meter here on ohms. That, and then I have it at this setting right here, 200. So you get it right there, 200. And then I come up here, I put one on the wire right there that comes from the float thing right here. The only wire there is. And I touch my other one right there, and I get a reading. And then the float's that position right now, and you can see when I move the float right now, it's going to change. You see it says 110, 108, 109.6. And now it says 15, 13. And then as I'm letting it down, it's reading more and more. So that's working properly. So I'll probably have an issue with the ground somewhere, or something else is not reading properly. Or maybe the gauge cluster itself. So when I lift it up right here, it reads less and less. And it doesn't matter what position they go. You can put the red one here, you put the red one there or here, and the black one here or here. It don't really matter. Either way will give you a reading. See that? I found the issue with the float. It's got a crack in it and it's full of diesel. So this is why I noticed when I was putting it in that it's not floating up. Look at that, when I squeeze it, the diesel comes out. Getting a little surface rust out. fairly solid. It's all surface rust mainly. I'm gonna clean it up, make all this look new. I wire brushed all that surface rust. Then I hit it with the Rust-Oleum Rust Reformer. And then Rust-Oleum paint. It's a lot better. So after replacing the fuel float, the gauge now works. That was the issue the whole time. The float had a crack in it, which caused it to get filled with diesel, which caused it to sink inside the tank, which caused it to read like it was empty. So now it's good. Transmission jack came in handy for that fuel tank.